Welcome again to another video. I'm Susan and I'm pictured here with another teacher from Cambridge Law Studio, Natalie, and a group of our amazing students. Cambridge Law Studio offers 3-week legal English courses at Girton College, Cambridge, and you can find out more about the courses on the website. But in this video, I'm going to introduce 4 phrasal verbs which you can use to talk about negotiations. I'll tell you the meaning of the phrasal verbs and then 3 examples of how you can use them in a sentence, and you can test yourself at the end. But first of all, what are phrasal verbs? These are verbs which contain 2 or 3 words, and these words cannot be translated individually to give the meaning of the phrasal verb. They're common in informal spoken English, and sometimes there will be another verb with the same meaning as a phrasal verb. But a native speaker will often prefer the phrasal verb. Here's an example of this. I suggest we change to a cheaper manufacturer to cut back on costs. The phrasal verb is cut back on. And I suggest we change to a cheaper manufacturer to reduce our costs. So cut back on and reduce, these mean the same thing. Okay, so today we have put forward, turn down, take up, and go back on. Put forward. To put forward an offer is to present or make an offer. So, we were glad you could join us today, as we'd like to put forward what we think is a very interesting offer for your company. So you might say this at the start of a negotiation. If our offer isn't agreeable to you, perhaps you'd like to put forward one of your own. Here the party's inviting the other party to make an offer. The negotiation got off on a very bad foot, as the first offer they put forward was completely unrealistic. So here they're talking about an unsuccessful negotiation that started badly. It started on a bad foot. Turn down an offer means to reject an offer. I'll have to turn down that offer as it's much lower than what my client had in mind. We turned down the first offer because it was far too low, and they later came back with a much more reasonable offer. Where is it? There. I can't believe we've been turned down. They're unlikely to get a better offer than that. Take up. To take up an offer is to accept an offer. If there's a direct object, then it's take someone or something up on an offer. We'd love to take you up on that offer, but it's not compatible with our terms. So here this is a very polite rejection of an offer. If they haven't taken us up on this offer by close of play tomorrow, I think we should look for other investors. So they want a response by the end of business tomorrow. I'm concerned that they took up our first offer. It suggests they might be desperate. Go back on is to at first accept or make an offer and then later reject or not fulfill that offer. It can also be said to renege an offer. I think we should wait until we get confirmation from head office. Once we've made an offer, we can't really go back on it. I don't want to do business with them again. They went back on one of our offers previously, and that's bad faith. I've just heard back from the other party and they've gone back on the offer, so we're back at square one. So they've heard a response from the other party, they've changed their mind about the offer, and both parties are at square one. They're back at the start. Test yourself. So, which phrasal verb is missing from the space? Regrettably, we'll have to blank your offer as we can't commit to such a long term. So it's the phrasal verb for reject. Regrettably, we'll have to turn down your offer. They're taking a very long time to respond, and they didn't seem very pleased when they accepted and worried they might blank the deal. So the phrasal verb for renege. They're taking a very long time to respond and worried they might go back on the deal. So far we've blank many excellent proposals, all of which you've rejected. We'd like to hear what you suggest. The phrasal verb for present an offer. So far we've put forward many excellent proposals. It's not been an easy decision for us, but we'd be delighted to blank your company, blank blank, this offer and start drafting the contract immediately. So the phrasal verb for accepting. Do you remember? It's not been an easy decision for us, but we'd be delighted to take your company up on this offer. That's the end. So, if you'd like to know more about Cambridge Law Studio, please look at the website. And we plan to make more of these videos, so if there's a language point you'd like us to cover, please tell us in the comments below. And thanks again for